Hi blueberries, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I'm here with you guys to teach you the ultimate makeup tutorial. To be honest, I'm not an expert, but I've noticed that some people, especially teenagers, have the same problem that I used to have, layering the makeup. To be honest, it's somehow hard to know the exact steps to layer your makeup. Well, I'm here to talk about the steps to teach you how to contour your face, what primer to use, even for the basic makeups, and talk with you guys why I wasn't uploading videos, why I was gone while doing my makeup. So let's get into it. For this first step, I recommend you guys to do your skincare. If you are an oily girl like me, just put a hydrating lotion or serum on your face. But if you have dry skin, do the full step that you are doing every single day. I don't recommend you guys to do the 12-step Korean skincare before your makeup, but just put some toner on your face, hydrating cream, and then moisturizing cream. And the final step for everybody should be their sunscreen, of course, especially if you're going out during the day. There's no problem to not put sunscreen when you're going out during the night time, but if you're going out during the day, please put your sunscreen on your face. Well, I already did my skincare. I used my toner and then my hydrating serum. Now it's time for sunscreen because I am going out and it's the daytime, so sunscreen. 2 fingers, please. Don't forget this tip. And all over your skin, your under eyes, above your eyes, even your neck. Please don't forget any parts. We don't want to get skin cancer when we are older, to be honest. The next step is, of course, your primer. You can choose whatever primer you want. I chose pore minimizing primer because I have pores all over my face. It's up to you. You can choose a hydrating one or just anti-acne. Again, it's up to you. I put 5 dots on my face. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I start tapping on them because it's pore minimizing and it's better to use this kind of primer this way. Well, I massage it a little bit on my nose. There are multiple pores on my nose, so that's why I do this. Don't forget any part, please. And I like to wait like 1 or 2 minutes after I applied my primer before applying my foundation. I feel like it's better this way. And a little bit of massage on my face. The next step after putting your primer is, of course, putting a foundation. I don't really recommend you guys to put on a foundation for everyday makeup. That's why I use BB cream. And there are some reasons behind this. First, my skin is way too oily for putting foundation every single day. That's why I feel like BB cream is way more heavier and better for everyday makeup. And if you want to put foundation or BB cream on your skin, please don't use blender or your fingers. These kind of brushes are the best for applying foundation on your skin. I'll put on a little bit and apply it like this. Well, applying on this part as well. Apply all over. Don't forget your nose. Some people forget the edges of their nose. Well, you might be like, okay, you newly opened your channel, and instead of working on your channel, trying to upload of course video every single day to progress, you just disappeared. Well, there's a story behind it. I had some health issues, which is really funny. I think, yeah, it's really funny. First, I got a chemical burn. Stupid, right? From the ordinary glycolic acid. Yeah, I thought this is the best product in the world, but no, it just gave me a chemical burn, which I'm really suffering from it. I went to dermatologist twice, but still no progress. It hurts so bad. Well guys, as you can see, there's nothing on my brush. Now it's time to use this brush under your eyes and above your eyes while there is no products on it. So like this. And yeah, what I was telling the story. Yeah, I was telling the story. Use a blender on your foundation to help it sit better. You can also use a wet blender. I would recommend a wet blender if you do not want your blender to absorb any products, but I'm way too lazy to go to the toilet and wet my blender, so I just use a dry blender instead. Yeah, after the chemical burn, I caught cold. I had a sore throat and I went to doctors, injection, things like this. I was sick for like 5 days. After I thought that I'm healthy now, I got infection. Yeah, I got infection, and to be honest, there's an infection in my body moving around and bothering me. It hurts so bad. I'm not like okay right now, but I just came today to do my makeup with you guys because on Monday I have a dental appointment. I'm supposed to remove my wisdom teeth, so my face is gonna be swollen for like a week, 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks. The next step after you put your foundation, before your concealer, if you have dark under eyes, I would recommend you guys to use an orange or peachy concealer or corrector. And if you have redness on your skin, use a green color corrector. Now I use this orange one a bit under my eyes because I have dark under eyes. I put it like this. A little bit tap on it. And then I put on my concealer. Best way to use your concealer, grab a small blender, put your concealer on it, and please don't start putting your concealer from here. Just start from the bone right here. It's better to start like this and then bring it up close to your eyes. I like to put a little bit of my concealer on my eyes, above my eyes as well. Some people don't like, there's no pressure. Do this like this, tap, 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 tap. Yeah, about the infection that I was talking about, I just got a doctor's appointment. I just wish that it goes well. It is nothing really serious. I wish that it's just because of the cold that I caught. But my body hurts. My pain tolerance is really high, and my family, like, I'm famous for it. But yesterday I was crying because of the pain that my body had to go through. It was a lot for me. And about the dental appointment, well, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that my face is gonna be swollen for a long time, or my lips are gonna be numb. Moving to the next step, I use a loose powder under my eyes right after I put the concealer, because I just hate my concealer to look cakey. I use this kind of brush, clean brush, to put the powder under my eyes and even above my eyes. I of course sometimes put the powder all over my face, but today I'm planning to wear a light makeup, somehow a clinger makeup. That's why I only put it under my eyes, above my eyes, and on my nose, because my nose gets oily within minutes, and this powder just helps it to not get oily, simply. Yeah, my nose stays clean. Yeah, like this, all over my nose, and that's it. I simply don't put it all over my face, but well, the fifth step is actually contouring your face. I contour my face with this brush and with powder contour. For my oily girlies, I would recommend to use a powder contour instead of sticky contours, because it's just sits on your skin way better than other contours. But for my nose, I usually use a sticky contour, because I feel it's way easier to contour your nose with a sticky contour rather than other contours. But if you have normal to dry skin, you're free to use any kind of contours you want. Sticky contours or other contours, but don't powder contours. It wouldn't really look good on your skin, in my opinion. So I use this palette that has three colors. I usually use this one, and I start from my jawline like this, and I usually like to bring it down to my neck. One thing that I really love about contouring is that it gives a shape to your face. But to be honest, I don't really like to contour my cheeks all the time, because I love my round face. Not so many do. Not so many people like the round faces, but I literally love it. That's why I just don't like to hide it or change it with makeup. And again, like this. Then in my forehead, I put the contour on these parts the most. And since I have a big forehead, a little bit here, where your hair starts growing, from here, the part that hair grows. And about your cheeks, start contouring right above this bone right here and next to your ear. Never start from here like this do the opposite. Start from here and bring it down. If you do the other way, your makeup is gonna look a bit dirty. Above the bone, like this, a little bit. Yeah, it looks good. I liked it. From my nose, as I said, I use a sticky contour. First, I start from right here, and then I draw 2 lines like this, and then I use a brush like this one and bring this line up to my eyebrows. Like this. For blending my contour, I actually use my fingers. Because I think it's just easier this way. A little here. If you want, you can also put another line in this part as well. Just blend with the help of your fingers and this brush. It looks good. It's up to you. If you want, you can also put a little bit of concealer on these white parts, but I don't want to. I'm comfortable this way. The next step is blush. Well, everyone around me knows that I love pink blushes. I have like different shades of pink blushes, but today I'm gonna use this shade, one of my favorites, with a brush. 2 taps. When it comes to clean girl makeup, I used to wear my blush in C shape, like very close to my eyebrow, where my eyebrow ends. But when it comes to wearing your blush, you can also consider your face shape, like this. Whenever I'm not contouring my face, I also put some blush on my nose as well, but right now I contoured my nose. I'm not gonna do this. So I might have a little bit of blush blindness, but no problem. It's summer. After the blush, it comes to the eyebrows. If you don't want your eyebrow gel to get dirty, I recommend you guys to brush your eyebrows with a clean spoolie before putting on the gel. Well, I have my spoolie here. Brush your nose first, and then put on your gel, and this way the gel is never gonna get dirty again. Like this. And if you want your eyebrows to stay the same the whole night, you can use this part of the spoolie and press your eyebrows like this. This looks good. Yeah. We reached to one of my favorite parts of the makeup, highlighter. Well, in Klinger highlighter, you are allowed to put highlighter on this part of your face and the bone right next to your eye. I like to put my highlighter with my finger because I think when I put my highlighter with a brush, the brush just absorbs it, and there is literally nothing on my face. So I use my fingers on your nose, on the white part. You remember the white part? Your lip, above your lip. Bring it close to your nose. I've seen some people put highlighter on the center of their chin. I don't like that. I don't do that. Just on my lips, nose, and my cheekbones. Yeah, that's it. We've done the base of our makeup. Now we are supposed to do the eyes. And clean girl makeup, I've never seen anyone do the eyes like really bold and using dark colors, smoky makeup. As far as I've seen, they usually wear mascara, sometimes eyeliner. Today I'm gonna wear mascara and a little bit of eye pencil under my eyes because during the summer I really love to wear colored mascaras like navy blue or brown, and today I'm wearing a brown mascara and a matching pencil under my eyes because I think that just makes my eyes to look so much more beautiful. First, I put a bit of this pencil under my eyes and I fade it with my finger. I can bet you guys that your fingers are the best brushes. Like, you don't need so many brushes, just your fingers. Use your fingers correctly. Okay, like this, and the other eye. This one maybe. If you guys want, I can also teach you some eye makeups. Not all of them, but I do know some of the eye makeups. I can also teach them for you guys. Just let me know in the comment section. And then my all-time favorite makeup part, mascara. Whenever I am wearing a mascara, I like to do this. Like, grab my eye upwards. And I also put a little bit on these ones. Okay, I erased it, but no problem. What is this on here? I can just clean that with a Q-tip later when it's dried. Look at the difference. My eyes. And this eye, I do this one. That's it. The eye makeup is also done. Now the last step of our makeup is actual lipstick. I'm gonna use my signature color. Like I always, every single day, wear this color. I've already finished 2 bottles of this lipstick. I love it. I believe that it suits me so much. I said I'm gonna remove it with a Q-tip, but I couldn't resist. I'm removing it with my finger. And that's it. Our makeup, Clean Girl makeup, is done. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for watching me. I love all my blueberries. And please don't forget to subscribe and like. Kisses and hugs for you guys. Bye bye.